Update everything. Ah, yes, okay. I am indeed up and running. Aha! Yes. Well, we got 2 hate endings. Here's hoping that we can get candy eventually. This first little section, I'm going to very casually see about something.
There you are. I was just thinking about you, you know. How about a kiss?
Yes.
You envelop Betty in your arms, and when she kisses you, it truly knocks you senseless. For a few moments, there's nothing but you and her. You and
That's right. I should probably
those
even if it's just
maddeningly
kisses.
perfect lips and killer curves. It's hard to stop at just a kiss when it's this good, but somehow you manage to pull yourself away.
It's going to be hard to wait. But I'll see you tonight, cutie.
Well, you know, I'm not upset by that. I'm just seeing who I can realize and who's not realizable. Because
Oh, hello, little wretch. Come to unlock some more fantasies.
okay, maybe that's too horny. What am I in the middle of? Actually, I totally forget. Okay, I think I still need to talk to Skylar about stuff.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
I realize you.
Oh. Oh! No.
No?
Well, just not yet.
It's like a quest I have to... what do you mean?
When Franklin least made me, it was in a sort of a mad, passionate rush of scientific fervor. There were unintended consequences, like realization, which is a good thing.
Yes, definitely.
But one of the issues with realizing an object is that each of us can only leave once our own little purposes are complete. Some of us here still have things to do before we go. I call it unfurnished business.
Unfurnished business. Clever.
Thank you very much. It's trademarked.
I bet.
Each of us can't become a human if we have unfurnished business. Reasons we need to appear in this house. None of the others know why exactly this is, or what it might be that we need to do.
Okay.
Oh, but I'll always tell you when I see it, and forbid you from realizing that individual. As for me, well, I have the most unfurnished business out of anyone. I have to be here to help everyone else get realized, so I gotta go last. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but if you want me realized, you have to get everyone else realized too.
Alright, let's do that.
You got it. Keep realizing everyone you see, and eventually my unfurnished business will become furnished. Yeah, finished.
Ah, it's me, Tinfoil Hat. Are you there?
Yes.
I'm still receiving data from the Dateviators. Why haven't you brought Skylar to life and destroyed them? I realize all the objects are flirty and super hot, but as long as the Dateviators exist, David will be hunting you. And you don't have a chance. He has a whole island just to practice hunting people. There's definitely no people hunting going on here, island. He's so clever, but I'm on to him.
I can't realize her.
You can't realize her? Oh dear. This must be unfurnished business. Undoubtedly from too many reanimation gluons in the plasmonic nanogenerators. Oh, I was afraid of this. My calculations showed it was a possibility, but I didn't realize it was unavoidable.
Sorry for that news.
All right, change of plans. If unfurnished business is inevitable, then you'll need to bring every object to life before you can realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators. Any questions?
Like 100, honestly.
I'm so sorry, it'll have to wait. I'm illegally piggybacking off of my neighbor Howard's Wi-Fi, and he just found out. He's only 11, but he's got a black belt in Taekwondo, and he's a real big kid. Realize all the objects, so you can destroy the Dateviators.
Alright, who are we starting with? Well, alright. Oh shit, that's right. Dunk, I still am finishing up with Dunk, and he wants exercise ball today.
Dunk is balanced on the exercise ball when you walk up on him, sinking into a deep squat. This is the kind of thing you've seen people do online. It looks so easy when he does it, but you know somebody else would fall and break their neck if they tried.
Holy shit, dude.
Dunk doesn't even flinch, turning to give you a cheery wave mid-squat.
Hey, hey!
Dunk doesn't just dismount from the ball, he backflips off it, striking a ridiculous pose and giving you a cheeky grin.
I'm so glad you're here. The exercise ball is one of my favorite pieces of equipment. We've done a lot of stuff together, you and I, but this one is really gonna be one of the coolest.
What's so great about this ball?
What isn't great about it? It's like being a kid again. You get to bounce, 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 and work out at the same damn time. Now I know standing up on that thing is not a beginner move. But if you want to try it like me, I can help you out. I'll spot you and hold you if you need it.
I'd love that.
Oh, hell yeah! Here, I got you.
Dunk helps you climb up onto the ball. It's hard to keep your balance, but he's got such a firm grip on your hand and your hip, you manage to stay upright.
Easy, easy. All right, if you want to try sinking into a squat here.
With Dunk's help, you sink into a squat, fully aware that you are nowhere near strong enough to do this on your own. But where your body trembles, Dunk steadies you. His hands are always wherever they need to be to help you, gentle in their touch, despite the calluses on his palms. He stands so close to you, an intimate position without even the slightest hint of anything untoward. A true gentleman committed to nothing but ensuring your safety. It's quite sweet, really.
That's it. Just like that. Amazing. You're a natural. All right, that's enough. Let's get you down. Careful now.
Dunk helps you climb down from the ball, not letting go of your hand until you've settled yourself with both feet firmly on the ground.
You did amazing, and hey, you can squat now. Press this button anytime to get down like a clown. You can try it out when you're just doing random stuff around the house. It's fun.
Dunk eases the ball away from you, rolling it to a place where it can stand on its own. He looks suddenly serious.
Man, we're running out of sports to try together. It feels weird to realize we're getting close to the end of the road. I kind of thought you'd click with at least one of these things. I mean, it's all your equipment after all. But we got one more thing to try. Well, things, I guess. I'm sure one of them's gotta be your new obsession. All right, next time, we're doing Misc Day. We're gonna try it all, baby. You just meet me at that little box of odds and ends. I know your thing's gonna be in there.
Box of odds. Oh. This one. Okay. Great. I was doing Bobby and Bo as well. Let's do Bobby first.
Boo!
Don't even flinch.
You and Bobby stare at each other in a silence so intense and overwhelming, Bobby doesn't even seem certain if you heard them.
Boo!
I heard you first time.
Oh, okay, I see. A fellow stone-cold gangster. I got you. Welcome, recruit, to the future location of the heart of the Pin Crime Syndicate.
Bobby gestures expansively to the laundry room.
Just look at all the opportunities here.
Tell me more, boss.
Oh yeah, I like the sound of that, boss. So check it out. I call this one Sudscam. You go out around the house, spilling stuff all over the place. You know, by accident. Wink, wink, wonk.
They wink at you 4 times in a row, huge and exaggerated, just to be sure you're both on the same page.
When they're like, oh man, what do I do? My clothes are ruined. You tell them you got just the person for them, and you send them to me. You wash their clothes, and while that's going on, I go through their pockets. Next thing you know, we're rolling in the dough.
But they don't have anything in their pockets.
Yeah. I guess we aren't all mega-rich gangsters like myself walking around with fat sacks in our pockets. So, maybe there is just one tiny flaw. All right. Let's see how this one strikes you. I call this one the old switcheroo. People bring us their laundry. We take that laundry and sell it online. Then we replace it with cheaper pieces that fell off the back of the truck. When they say, hey, that's on my clothes, we're like, yeah, it is. I look at you and I'm like, that's what you brought me, right? And you go, yeah, boss, that was it. And we just stare at the customer until they leave. How about it?
Thing is, that scam only works once, and we need to be able to repeat it.
Damn it, recruit. And you're right. The scam's gotta be self-sustaining. Otherwise, there ain't no point. Okay, so maybe that one wouldn't work. But there's gotta be something good here with stealing clothes. After all, that's where people keep their valuables.
A red-haired laundry hamper explodes into your midst, all rage and indignation. She points at Bobby with a trembling hand.
Oh no.
Stealing clothes?
Oh no.
Ah! What the hell?
I won't let you take anyone else. Never again, you hear me? Never again.
Oh no, it's the mentally unstable one!
Calm down, you harebrained harpy. I'm just spitballing ideas here.
She points at you now.
Take your kidnapper friend and get out of here before I toss you out myself.
I'm going. Yeesh.
Bobby twists out of her reach, making their way to the door with you.
Damn! Bobby Pin can read a room, and I'm reading that the laundry room ain't the place for pin ink. All right then, newbie. Here's your hint for the next place you can find me. I'm a pin of business. A legitimate business pin. You got that? Pin out.
Hey there! You're back! And you've proven yourself worthy! Even though I seemed ill with foreboding, you still returned! Which means you care.
Look, if you promise to help me, I think I can handle it.
If I promised to? Is that all that was holding you back? My fellow adventurer, I promise you, if I had a sword, I would swear on it. But I'm gonna have one soon, so I'll swear on the sword I almost have. I will never leave you behind. I will be there with you every step of the way. you're really in. I have some more things that you need to know. Are you ready?
Okay, teammate, I'm ready.
We've got a lot to go over. This is a two-part quest. Most good quests have multiple parts, and this is the best quest, so obviously it has multiple parts. I'm officially inviting you to go with me on the first part, the quest of the secret sword.
Hold on, I just had it. What is she voice that I know her from? Oh my god! I'm so upset I didn't get this. She's Lake. Oh god. She's Lake from frickin' Infinity Train. And if I'm looking at this right, she's on Critical Role. She should also be from... Oh, she voiced Tulip in Infinity Train as well. Hold on, she's one of the voices from The Witness. Really? That's pretty damn cool. Alright, she's a lot of people. I should have figured this out earlier. She voices a lot of people, and no wonder her voice sounds familiar.
It will be incredibly dangerous. We will face almost certain death, and worst of all, we'll most likely be unable to avoid a certain very nasty pirate.
Wait, certain?
Oh yeah, for sure. But don't worry. You can die every day, doing all sorts of normal things. You're gonna be fine.
Are you gonna bless a door for me and fail at it? And then that's what's gonna get me killed?
If you die, I promise I will be very respectful about keeping your remaining stuff organized.
I feel a lot better now.
That's the spirit. But now, we must speak of the pirate.
Where the hell in my house is there a pirate?
Haha, my dear friend. There are mysteries and wonders untold, and unnumbered fluttering around the edges of your potential this very moment. But the pirate lives in the ship in the bottle on the mantelpiece in your living room. I'm surprised you've never met him. He makes an impression, to say the least. I can tell you a bit about him, and more importantly, how he fits into the quest that we're about to embark on, if you want.
Please, dear God, explain the pirate. Yes.
Okay then. What you really need to know about Jacques is that he's a pirate. He's tiny. He's very unpleasant, warlike, highly aggressive, touchy, melodramatic, demonstrative. Everything has to have a flourish or a feather or some kind of blood feud drama.
Alright, liking him already.
He's tried to kill me a couple times. Unsuccessfully, because again, he weighs less than a good solid bout of flatulence. They can make a reality show about him, and he'd be the only one in it because he lives in a freaking bottle. Oh, and also, the secret sword that we're about to get is in the hold of his ship.
Wait, so could we just ask him for it?
Yeah, we could, except he's pissed at me now, and I don't think the route of using our words is gonna work. You're gonna ask why he's pissed at me. Well, because the few times he's tried to kill me were when I tried to steal the sword from his ship all by myself. And now he thinks I'm a thief. Though I did just describe it as stealing, didn't I?
I mean, hey, look, you gotta get a cool-ass sword before you can do other quests.
So, yeah, okay. I'm a thief.
Grave robber!
A thief for a righteous cause, though. Which means it's okay.
It belongs in a box. According to whom?
Me. But Jacques is still a butt, And we do still need the sword, and I can't tell you exactly why right now, but please trust me.
Hell,
I think
yeah.
if it's the two of us, together, we're gonna have much more luck. He doesn't know you. Maybe you'll make a better first impression than I did. Would be hard not to make a better first impression than I did. Are you still in?
Yep, I'm in.
Phew. Wonderful. Trust me, this is going to be the adventure of all of our lives.
Oh, you require a charge now. Okay, that's cool. Alright. Sleep time. Right. We're gonna do dunk first.
There's an almost manic energy to Dunk today that you've never seen. He seems less cheerful and more desperate.
Hey, 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 buddy! I hope you're prepared for Dunk's random sports equipment extravaganza! We got all kinds of shit for you to try and love!
He reaches into the depths of the box, pulling out items as he speaks.
We got rollerblades, we got ankle weights, we got resistance bands,
I like a resistance band.
so many things to try, so many amazing things to love!
See the resistance bands.
Here you go!
Dunk slingshots the resistance bands towards you. You only just managed to dodge.
You alright today, man?
Oh, I'm great!
Something is just not quite right here. Dunk's normally sweet smile is stretched and pointed.
Oh.
It's creeping you out.
Are you afraid I'm gonna stop coming back when we're done?
Your kind words seem to penetrate Dunk's mania. His expression softens. Dunk's face falls, his shoulders sagging.
Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I just got so caught up in wanting you to love sports like I do. Knowing we got to the end and you weren't, like, in love with any of them like I am.
Hold on. I enjoyed the way that you were doing yoga and weightlifting. I also like the exercise ball, but I can't do that on my own.
I just got scared this is it, you know?
I love working out with you.
Really? I'm so glad to hear that. You shouldn't have to tell me that. You should just do it if you want to. I know I've been pushing you hard to try this stuff. And that's my bad. I think everyone around me just makes sports so intense. I just want everyone to like it like I do. But I did what everyone else does. I made it too intense.
No, you didn't.
I put all
Not
my
yet.
hopes on you wanting to be just like me. And that was the wrong thing to do. Why do you need to be like me? You're so cool, man. So what if you're not obsessed with sports like me? You're open-minded. You've got a positive attitude. You tried everything I threw at you.
Oh,
And you kept smiling even when it was hard. I respect that more than anything else. And to be honest with you, I find that kind of attitude really attractive. I'm not ready to stop seeing you. Sports or no sports. I want to keep this going.
I feel the same way.
You do?
He beams at you, a smile sweeter and purer than any you've seen since the two of you met. There's real tenderness here.
You and I make a real good team, don't you think?
He reaches for your hand, giving it a soft squeeze. You can feel his immense strength, but he's so gentle with you.
Man, holding your hand makes me feel like a real champion. Life and sports ain't about winning, but I damn sh-
Oh,
You're a home run, baby. Wanna hit
Aw.
the showers?
oh. You gave me charm. I. Okay, I'm gonna stay here.
Whoops. This is the wrong meeting place. Go meet me at the bottle above the fireplace. Daring and daring do await.
Yeah, I got dunked on. I am in the VC on the server, I do believe, Sion. It's good to see you here. Ah, yes. Okay, here we go. There's no box here, so I'm assuming I can just bottle.
A petite pirate glares at you. There's so much to take in here. But you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you?
Make fun of who?
Who else do you see? Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that prompting, nagging mouth of yours could shock me? Do you honestly believe I could be shocked?
You look shocked to me.
I am emotionally quite contained. In fact, one could say I am quite bottled up. Trapped within tubular, glassy confines.
Want me to bring more spice to this burrito?
What in glossy hell is a burrito?
Oh wow, you've never had a burrito.
Obviously, I've never had one, if I don't even know what it is. What is it with you and excitement, positivity, sharing? Great Hades, it turns my stomach sour.
Burritos, rice, beans, and spices you wrap up in a big tortilla.
You're comparing the insoluble crisis of my existence to lunch?
I mean, I guess.
Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence.
What does that mean exactly?
It means you'll be destroyed.
You're gonna kill me?
Dear sweet Davy Phones! If you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression...
I do! I'm autistic, man!
Yes, I am going to kill you. Bear witness to your undoing.
Oh shit, we're gonna go do line puzzles? I'm bearing.
Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed conjure to plow the fathomless flood?
I thought you were gonna kill me.
Of course I am! I am killing you, right now! I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crows.
You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
Just gonna see if I can get this audible. Yep. My bits are intact. Seems like you're doing a lot of... you're talking a lot about it, not doing anything.
Oh, I am. I'm filleting your sorry rind. In my mind.
Oh my god, you're Jebediah. Or Jedediah from fucking Night at the Museum. Oh, a speculative stabbing.
Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
I'm not in fact stabbed, though.
What did you say?
I'm not stabbed?
How is this possible? Blimey. I can see my own hand rendering you like a fish still wriggling on the deck, and you're standing there talking with lungs full of free air?
I think I get it.
What do you get if it's not the violence of the murder I do on ye?
Honestly, sounds like a kick-ass world.
It is, and does. But be wary with your familiarity. A hearty may tolerate the rats, but he will still skewer them when the hunger sets in.
Point taken.
But you haven't heard my moniker say, closely whispered in the passageways of your nightmares?
My nightmares are more insect-based.
Ah, insects! If only I had 10,000 crushing boot heels, I'd have 10,000 delicious, crispy flapjacks. I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow. I am the plague of the high seas. I deal in death, spectacle, and warning.
Doesn't that sound like another famous pirate?
But it is, you cudger! I pirated his own name from one of the best pirates around!
Why don't you call yourself that if you already knew you were stealing it?
I say it in French. Because French is scarier.
Oh, of course.
Oui! I will try to kill anyone you bring onto my ocean. If they don't die, we'll see.
We'll look this up really quickly. Oh, okay. So I have to do some others. I have to do other people today. Bo is not possible right now. Anyways, Miss Pen.
For the last time, I don't have games on my computer.
Yes, I freaking love his design. He's fun.
I can literally see a game right there on the desktop.
Well, that's for me, not you. I work hard. I deserve a little self-care.
Hell yeah, Willie!
Mama needs to play a little arachnid old maid every now and then to soothe her nerves.
Hey, I got nerves that need soothing too.
From what? Pretending to run a criminal empire?
I'm not pretending. This is legitimate.
Sure, kid, sure. Oh, look, your friend is here.
Leave us alone. We got business to talk.
Sure, business.
Well, look who made it. Welcome to the potential future home of the Pin family's crime paradise.
My office.
Open your mind, baby. Criminal enterprises are way more than a guy in a trench coat selling you stuff in an alley. Any real mafioso's got an accountant and an office and a whatnot. Can't you see it now? Right there, on the desk, on a big shiny plate. Robert Bobby Pin. Legitimate business pin.
I feel like the legitimate part is gonna have people asking questions. Robert is too stuffy.
God, I thought the Bobby in quotes would make it obvious I am not stuffy old Robert Pin. I'm Bobby, sensual and sexy criminal mastermind, with a brain as fat as my wallet. Ha!
Is having a fat brain a good thing?
I mean, yeah, bigger is always better.
You have encephalitis. Okay.
But all right, if the nameplate ain't selling you on the vision, check this out. I call it funny money, honey. So we tell people I'm a finance pin. My scam HQ, the office, really sells people on the whole thing. I make a bunch of fake degrees and licenses and all that. They bring me the money, I take it. Then we tell them that I invested it, and it's totally making a bunch of money, and they just gotta be patient. Meanwhile, we get some more suckers, take their money, and give it to the old suckers.
Hey, I got like 2 people that would be really, really into this business model, actually.
We just keep finding new suckers to keep the scam going. It can't
Hey,
be real.
Hey, funny thing, Bobby. Apparently the roof's already running this scam. He also owns legitimate businesses, so he's beat you to this whole thing. Only problem is we'll run out of suckers, then it all comes crashing down.
Yeah. I mean, a hardened gangster like me can handle a couple of years in jail, but I can't be endangering the rest of my crime family. Besides, if I get locked up again, who's gonna take care of the rest of you yahoos? No, that won't do. Seems like the office just ain't gonna be the place for us. But hey, that's okay, baby. A gangster like me is flexible. So here's your hint for our next potential location. Darkness. Scary. Spiders. Get out, baby.
Oh, you're going to the crawl space. Cool. I want to see you go there. Oh, hey! I guess Bobby's not down here. We're gonna save Mr. Trap for later. Same with our lovely friend Winifred here. Who to do? It's her Bev. I have a lot of intelligence, so I can't finish a single player. I don't know who gives me intelligence. Anyways, well, Darkness and spiders. Gotta be in here, right? Oh, there you are. You're on top of the dominatrix. Alright. I only got 2 attic people left. Honestly, let's finish off the attic.
Sophia's gaze is normally fairly stern, but the look she gives you now is downright intimidating.
I'm gonna pop this up just because if Sophia's involved, I don't know what this is gonna go.
Take care of her, wretch.
You got it, mistress.
She is a predictable sort. Sheltered. You would do well to treat her with more of the same.
With Sophia gone, you finally have a chance to get a proper look at your money. And to your surprise, it seems that she's evaluating you just the same way. She's beautiful, but she has her own sort of intimidating air. The way Sophia protects her, you'd expect her to be
Thought I turned that off. Okay.
a meek little thing, but she has the air of an accountant preparing to lecture you about your irresponsible spending.
Huh.
What's wrong?
Uh-oh. How much do you need?
Nice to meet you.
There's no time for pleasantries if you have come to me. How bad is it? What is the financial crisis? Were you recently laid off? Any bills with accruing interest left unpaid? Did you overextend monetary aid to a relative, friend, or an unpromising lover?
No, really, there's no emergency.
Duly noted. Then why are you here?
I just wanted to introduce myself.
Your name?
There.
Interesting. Duly noted. I am Monique. As you already know, I am responsible for saving you when you screw up.
Yes! Throw money at the problem.
Please refrain from speaking to me unless you are in dire need of accessing your emergency funds.
Can't we just hang out?
No, I am busy. As I sit here in my safe, my value remains unchanged, save for the rigors of inflation.
Okay, you sound like you know what you're talking about.
I do. I am money. Money talks. I will talk more now. I am now stating that any advice and counsel from me is of my own opinion and not of a professional's. Now, to proceed with your question. Depending on your lifestyle and goals, adjust your personal spending to a minimum. Let's say about 10% or less of your paycheck. Then after paying the necessities like rent and utilities, see what remains and save accordingly. Also, get fewer home deliveries. The extra fees add up to a substantial amount. You can find more in this simple budget spreadsheet I've put together. I must go now. Goodbye.
Alright, we're not talking to her for a little bit, I guess. So here's the other attic character.
It takes you just a moment to properly evaluate the figure standing before you. Her hair and clothing are such a jumble of various holiday decorations, it throws you. What time of year is it again? Have you truly been locked in your house for so long that time has lost all meaning? She is adorable, though, and her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? What day is it, anyway? Oh, what's up? What do you need?
I just wanted to introduce myself.
And many things and so little time. Makes you want to cry, cry, cry. That was bad. I'm Holly, by the way. Hi!
Her name's Holly. Holly Day. Very fun.
Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry. In a little rush for the dish dash dash. Rat race, all that.
I'm Bear.
Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name.
What have you heard?
Just some tidbits. Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more, though, at working a double, then open and closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning? That's when I'm usually able to sleep. That work?
Sure.
Great. Okay. Bye!
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
Oh. You came!
Said I would.
Well, it's not that I didn't think that you would, it's just I've got a tricky schedule. So, it's easier to presume that people have to cancel. Or they'll forget. Or they'll just have their own lives. Which is me. I'm people. I cancel or forget, or I have my own life.
Seem kind of hard on yourself.
I'm just realistic.
Did work okay?
Yeah, it was great. Wait, you said okay, right? Yeah, it was okay. Hard, underpaid, fun, just a local pet. My favorite kind, the little ones. Oh, sorry, it's not you.
Tired?
A little, but who isn't? Usually, when I finish a shift, most of the others are asleep. I never really get to talk about my work, so it's strange. It's nice. The shift wasn't, but this is.
Why do you work so much?
Someone has to. It's my job. It's always a holiday somewhere, and someone has to do the work to bring the wonder to everyone else. I'm a helper most of the time. Essential, so they say. Sometimes, when it's useful to say so. Sorry. Here I am complaining I never have anyone to talk to, and now I'm yawning in your face. I guess I should knock off. I've got a shift in the morning, but thanks. I really appreciate it.
Some rest.
No! You get some rest.
Aww. Alright. Mrs. Penn.
The attic is dark and cold. That's to be expected. What you don't expect, however, is that Bobby has company before you get here. Then again, it might be more accurate to say that Bobby's company has them.
Listen here, you little worm.
Oh god.
You think you can just slither into my attic and start helping yourself to my real estate?
No,
No, mistress.
No, mistress.
Of course! All of the objects do this with her.
No, you spineless, pathetic little pin. Nothing happens in this attic without my say-so. You understand? You will not be playing pretend gangster in here without my express permission, you sniveling, lowly little maggot.
I really am regretting not putting up the content warning, but at the same time, this isn't her section.
The safe casts her steely gaze towards you, and you could swear the room has gotten 10 degrees colder.
Ah, playmate. Another uninvited guest. Why don't you go explain to them that you will not be conducting your business here? Yes, ma'am. Good pig. Don't disturb me again, or I'll have to punish the both of you. And it won't be the fun sort of punishment. Fun for us, perhaps.
Monique wanders into the fray, looking uncharacteristically confused.
What now?
Nobody you need to worry about, my angel of accounting. No one of worth or consequence.
Oh, I see.
Bobby lowers their voice, doing their best to appear entirely unbothered by the conversation you just witnessed. They try to strike a casual pose, leaning one arm against the wall, but they accidentally hit a spiderweb and shriek.
Aww.
Goddamn!
They look back towards Sophia and lower their voice again.
Welcome to the attic. Potential future site of the Pin Criminal Empire.
This place is... This place is, seems like it's not quite cool enough for you.
I was just thinking the same thing. I mean, it's cold, yeah, and it's dark and scary, which is, like, great for striking fear in the hearts of enemies. But Bobby Pin runs a warm and welcoming criminal empire. I don't know if this place is really great for the vibes I was hoping to cultivate.
We can go over towards Parker's Corner if you prefer.
But just to be sure, let's see how this scam strikes you. I call this one Scared Broke. So check it out. You bring our potential suckers up here to the attic. They think they're gonna have a meeting with me, the big boss. We keep them waiting a while, a good 20 minutes or something, and you keep reassuring them I'm coming. I sneak up on them, scare the shit out of them. They drop all their money and valuables, as one does when scared shitless. We pick it all up and get rich. Repeat, repeat, repeat.
Maybe we smack them around with a robot until they drop all their golden rings. I think there's already too many people up here.
God, yeah, you're right. It was a great idea, but... all these wise guys up here crowding my shit and ruining the vibes.
Please, Parker, jump in here.
Yes, it's not my fault, but it won't work, will it?
Bobby looks around the room, as though desperately trying to source some inspiration from somewhere. They fold their arms over their body, trying to keep warm while still trying to look effortlessly cool. The result is less than convincing.
Well, look, maybe this time you come up with a scheme for us. Huh, recruit?
I'd love to, but not here.
This place is cramping your style, right? I knew it. No, this place just doesn't have what it takes to host the Pin Gang. I wanted to give it a fair chance, but my time is too valuable to waste. You know?
From behind the two of you, the specter of a ghostly woman materializes, placing a cold, transparent hand
Oh no,
on
Zoe!
his shoulder.
Hello, friend!
Bobby takes off running, without a second look back. They call over their shoulder after you as they flee.
You can find me where the magic happens, baby! A den of sin and rest in equal measure!
Scared shitless and still giving me cryptic clues that you're gonna be in my bedroom.
Aww. I just wanted to say hi.
Sorry, Zoe.
Come back soon, okay?
Sure.
See you later.
I love that they wrote extra dialogue for the fact that I've already done the stuff with Zoe where she can see other objects, or having been Sophia's playmate. It's a very fun thing. Yep, there you are. Okay. I gotta go back to Jacques Pedo.
And here we are. Now listen.
Bo holds a finger up to her lips, lowering her voice.
We have to at least try to be very, very sneaky.
So Jacques doesn't hear us.
Precisely.
Bo sets the scene for you with her hands, curling 2 fingers in the air like a pair of legs sneaking past.
He's gonna be behind us.
The goal is to sneak into the ship. Sneak past Jacques, who will probably be sitting on the deck, staring out at his plastic ocean. Then we sneak.
Yes, we sneak.
Yes, that's it! I love your enthusiasm. Going on a great quest with a great companion. Oh, it's the best. Oh, also, here, take this.
She holds out an extension cord to you. It's wound in a circle, just like the whip Bo carries.
Oh yeah, this is so cool. It's just like yours.
I made it for you. I figured since we're going on the great quests, you're gonna need some kind of a weapon.
Hell yeah!
And I figured that something that doubles as a tool would be useful. And also, I don't know you well enough to trust you with a projectile. So, extension cord whip it is!
Lead on then. What's the next step?
We're looking for the secret sword. I have to be truthful with you that I only have anecdotal evidence for what it looks like. I read in one source that it's massive and gold and has a great big tassel on the hilt. Then I read in another source that it's actually just a stick, a little piece of driftwood that washed around in some huge river for hundreds of years until it was worn small and straight and perfectly smooth. All of the times that I've tried to get this thing for myself, and I've only been in the hold once. It was there, but Jacques had some sort of tarp draped over it. I think it was a cocktail napkin. It had like a little neon pineapple on it.
This might be complicated.
Oh, it all adds to the fun. I can tell you for absolute certain, though, we will know it when we see it. Whatever it looks like, it will be perfect and spectacular. Okay, in we go.
Jacques draws his cocktail sword with a snarl.
Stop! Right there!
Alright, Shalecore apple-sounding motherfucker.
You insolent, trespassing repeat offender! I draw my sword at you. I bite my thumb, and I express gaseous matter towards your position.
Oh my fucking god, no! I bite my thumb at you! I fart in your general direction! If you say your mother was a hamster or one of us smells like elderberries, I swear to God.
Well, shit.
Hey, let's calm down.
Calm. Calm? You dare open your tag-along mouth to tell me to be calm? If you even knew the number of times this scallywag has invaded my ocean, boarded my ship, and attempted to swipe my precious personal property right out from underneath me, you would not be mashing your teeth together to form the repugnant, repulsive, and ultimately unsatisfactory word of calm!
Yeah, you're angry. You're the fearsomest pirate of the 7 seas, and we should all bow and scrape to your terribleness. Except for, let's face facts, you don't have 7 seas. You have one. And it's not a sea, it's a piece of molded plastic, and the paint is chipping.
Your outfit is made of recycled cardboard.
Yeah, but that's because I'm scrappy and crafty and cool. Jacques is delusional. There is a difference.
Delusional? Delusional? I'll have you drawn and quartered, you black-hearted pretender!
Oh yeah? By who? Your huge and loyal band of dust mites?
Why, you!
Hold on. I gotta make sure that this isn't gonna give me the... These two are fucking pretending, isn't that? That's what this is. sold on. This is what I would say, but guys, come on, get it together. Let's just talk.
This is what I've been trying to tell you! There is no talking to this doofus. This is why I've just been trying to sneak past him and not deal with his nonsense.
And you have failed every single time. That should be some sort of clue for you about your ineptitude in the arts of subterfuge and knavery. You shall never have the sword.
Oh, I'll have it all right. If I have to hang your tiny butt from a miniature yard arm, I'll have it.
Okay, that's it. Enough!
You're right. We're never gonna get anywhere this way. But I don't know what else to do with him. Short of tying him up. Is that an option?
No.
I feel compelled to warn both of you that whatever suggestion you make, be it reasonable or logic or even sure to succeed to bring glory to all parties, I will probably say no.
Oh, for God's sake.
You should be flattered I said anything. I'm under no moral obligation to volunteer information to interlopers.
Oh, why don't you tell us why the sword is so important?
I'm sure you know the sword is ancient. Nobody knows exactly when it was created or by whom. If I understand my research correctly, Jacques, it just showed up one day in your hold.
Since we are now discussing something about which I care, I will deign to answer you. That is correct. One day, I awoke to find the sword in my hold, gleaming and sparkling in the early morning ocean light.
The sword, ancient and glorious as it is also the only known key to defeating the fearsome Isolde.
Blow me down. You lie. You must lie. But why would you? I've already defeated you. There is no way you could win, either physically or by trickery, so you must be saying the truth. Or at least, your version of the truth. Isolde. The Isolde?
Who's Isolde?
She is a mighty and intrepid thief. She reigned over the house with unquestioned power years ago, until one day she just disappeared. Well, there were searches. I believe at one point even a quest to attempt to find her and bring her home, but all to no avail.
Yeah, there was a quest. It was me.
Oh, this is personal for you, huh?
But that's not what we're talking about right now. Jacques, the sword is the key. Without that sword, I cannot fight her. I cannot return her glory to its rightful place. To be honest, without that sword, the greatest adventure of my existence ends right here, on the deck of your ship.
Follow me.
Jack doesn't even wait for an answer before pushing past you and Beau. He doesn't bother turning as you call after him.
Follow you where?
Jacques finally stops, turning to look at the two of you from over his shoulder. His expression is quite serious.
We're going to the hold.
Jacques leads you to a place deep within his ship, looking at you and Beau with a grave expression.
This is my inner sanctum. As you can imagine, nobody comes here. Mostly because without the magic of those glasses you're wearing, nobody could fit. With two hands reverently on its sanctified cover, I slowly, dramatically slide the silken fabric off of the altar.
Oh my god, we're playing D&D!
I present to you the secret sword.
He lifts the sword from its altar, his expression reverent and his touch careful.
Oh, great, Betsy!
Oh shit, like there's actual effort put into this. Okay, it's not just another dude pick.
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Look at all the shimmering gems and how slim and delicate it is.
Oh my god.
What?
I know that sword.
Gasp!
Made it when I was a kid.
You made it?
Yeah, with a bejeweling kit.
Jacques' face twists into a furious expression, his voice nearly cracking with the bubbling rage of your perceived insult.
You lie! You lie! This is a sacred and magical object that appeared here in my hold one day, and I will protect it with my life!
Damn right, Jock. It is sacred and
I
special.
didn't mean to say it like that.
Whoa. I think Jock is right. That's unexpected.
I see that your relationship with the other is progressing.
I don't know that I'd call that progress. That would imply that we had a goal toward progress, which we don't. I don't think. He needs to agree to give me the sword for...
No, but give? You said borrow. You said nothing about give at all. This was always a loan, a temporary state of affairs. But fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on your perspective, it is not just a simple matter of loaning you my single most precious possession. You see, I am going with you.
Hell yeah!
What?
I don't know if that's gonna work.
You better believe it will. I desire adventure. Need it. Even more than I detest your cardboard company.
No the hell you're not! Over my dead boxes! No!
It's bigger than both of you.
Child, you have no idea just how much bottle I can be.
If it has to be, it has to be.
I really am hoping this is going the right way, because this is very
I'm
fun.
gonna go get my quips ready, though. Because this is the biggest adventure of my entire life, and I'm sure as hell not gonna miss it.
Onward to the boxes.
Who to do next? Who to do next? You know what? I guess we're gonna do... Oh, wait, I can do the boxes. I think I can do double duty, at least today.
All right, my intrepid teammate. Let's do this!
I'm in no matter what.
That's the spirit! We have completed the first part, the quest of the secret sword. But the second part, That's the one that hits closest to home. I sold the chest is my rival. The part of boxes that are used to conceal, confiscate, and wrongfully withhold. I guess you could say she's my evil twin.
I'm loving this. You're a thief, you conceal too.
An honest thief. I use my powers for good. And you can always cut through cardboard. Isolda has been keeping something underneath this house. Something I must bring out to light. It is my destiny.
Thank you for including me in something so important.
Are you kidding? I'm psyched. This is gonna be great.
Oh, fuck! Okay. The Assassin's water bottle ship. That's gonna be a fun one for me. Alright.
Are you ready?
Yes. I am. Where's Jacques, though?
Oh, he's coming. I think he was polishing his belt buckle. Something about can't go swashbuckling with a tarnished buckle. Ah.
Oh, aren't we all here? Gathered in the gloom before the hurricane should sweep down on our unsuspecting heads.
Fuck yes! I am so here for this.
Hello, Jacques. So glad you could make it. Was definitely not secretly hoping that you would trip and fall and break at least one appendage, thus rendering you unable to show for our little rendezvous.
Your concern for your shipmate is touching. More fool you. There's nothing that would have kept me from being here. Oh, and nothing would have kept you from needing me. If I hadn't shown up, no sword. No sword, no skullduggery beneath the floorboards. I hope it gnaws at your maggoty guts that as much as you hate me, you're actually glad to see me here.
So I am. I do have a little surprise for you, though.
You do something sneaky.
Oh, trust me. This is gonna be worth it.
Ha! Flap your sails all you want. We both know that I could still end you.
Jacques, and of course our great houseologist, I introduce to you our fourth teammate.
Please, please let it be Chance.
Meet Gaia, our resident
Oh.
globe, and an individual almost as well traveled and storied as myself.
This is so much better!
Yup, definitely well traveled. That's me. Don't ask me nothing.
Guy, I thought you needed help getting to know travelers.
Don't tell nobody. I'm on a mission.
Why? Why? Give me a reason. It better be a good one, or I swear by the fingers I still have left, I will find a plank for you to walk. Why would you bring her?
Oh, I love this!
I like her. She's fun and positive and upbeat and curious and adventurous and just, well, she's swell, really is what it is.
I have noticed all of those things. I hate all of those things. Gods, do you have any idea how much deep personal work I had to do to make myself spend this much time with you, Bo? And Gaia? Oh, she's even worse than you. She's like you, but more.
Buddy, I'm standing next to you.
Can you not understand the torture? The cruelty you inflict on me? Why?
She's fun.
Yes.
Being around fun is painful and aggravating for you.
Yes.
I'm glad you're here, Gaia.
Aw, thank you.
Gaia gestures to you to come closer.
Human, a word?
Sure.
Right this way, out of earshot of those loudmouths.
Gaia keeps her voice low, glancing sideways at Jacques and Beau, arguing some distance away.
The real reason I invited myself was because I know how much these two can yap. And as a globe can spin fast or slow like, I can help this yarn along a lot faster.
you like, I can do a nice little summary of this here adventure. Or you could watch the lighthearted caper unfold in real time.
How long are we talking?
Oh, I don't know. 30 minutes?
I've got it. Hold on. Hey Gaia, 1 second. I will be right back. Alright. I've got a snack, I peed already, let's do the whole quest!
And here we are. Welcome to the crawl space. Wow, didn't know all this was down here.
Same, which way is Olde? Let's do some rescuing.
Abso-freaking-lutely. According to my research, Isolde is holding her quarry about 2 clicks to the east of us.
Clicks? What in the name of Poseidon is a click? Dolphins click, is that what you mean? Or are you perhaps trying to pretend like you're some super secret special operator who knows what the hell a click is, and more offensively, uses it in conversation?
Good lord. Fine, Jacques. What would you prefer me to say? What would make more sense for the average run-of-the-mill Joe, if that's how you want me to think of you?
Just say leagues! Leagues and fathoms! At least then we normal nautical types can understand what the hell you're talking about.
I'm going to kill you. Get a load of these two.
Like oil and water.
They're too alike, that's what's wrong. In any event,
That's
we're going that
what
way.
That's literally what I mean. Like, oil and water are both solvents, and they just don't mix.
Ugh, I see you've gone for the most boring possible method of self-expression. That way.
And we're walking, and we're not killing anyone because certain people hold the sword we need. Jacques, you brought the sword, right?
Of course I did. I have it very well concealed in my greatcoat, in order to avoid having it, say, lost or stolen by an unscrupulous and quick-fingered teammate.
Who shall remain nameless?
Oh no, I'll name her. It's you! You are who I'm talking about!
As your teammates argue, you can see a dark shadow scuttling past just ahead of you.
I fucking adore that guy. It's like, I'm so excited! Guys, I see something moving up ahead of us.
Whoa. Weird. What is that?
My god!
There are more roaches here than you've ever seen in your life, all gathered together and glaring at you like you've just insulted their mothers.
Oh god, no.
What in the name of hell are these loathsome things? I've never seen anything like this on a ship!
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, they're everywhere. Why? I hate roaches. Jacques, I hate them. Why couldn't it just be rats? Huh. Almost looks like they're forming lines? Ranks? Like a little brown marching band.
My God! You're right, Gaia. They're, they're, they're actually in formation.
Oh no.
With their antennae rustling and their horrible little scratchy legs twitching. Oh dear Betsy, I'm gonna be sick.
This is an organized army!
Organized?
Ah, I'm tough. Bugs don't bother me.
You're telling fibs, aren't you?
Of course, if we had my ship, well, we could just sail right over the top of them. We could plow through them like so much seaweed, so much battle detritus, so much swell and deep blue heave.
My nightmares are all insect related in this universe!
Oh God, please don't say heave.
We can't go around them, we have to go through them somehow.
Then it will be battle! Battle to the death!
Sounds a little much. It's just bugs. It is a lot of bugs, though, so if someone's gonna die, it's probably us.
Let's charge through, vomit be damned!
You know, now that I look at them, they do have a certain burnished glory about them. I think I could discover an affinity for these beasts.
Jacques, I will kill you if you say one more nice thing about cockroaches. I'll vomit, and then I'll kill you. Come on, Bo. Stiff upper flap and all that. Wait! What about the magic secret sword?
Oh, that.
Is magic the answer here?
Magic is always the answer.
Just take it out and show it to them. Just unwind Le Peak from its careful protective wrapping and blazon it before this fearsome army.
Le Peak?
But of course, every great sword in history has had a great name, and this one is no exception. Since it was mine, or at least entrusted to the sole care of my offices, I took it upon myself to name it, and I chose a Le Peak.
What does it mean?
That means to prick in French, but if you got le in front of it, it just means prick, like the noun. You, Jacques, sleaziest sleaze of the seven seas, named your glittery sword the prick?
I did. And your death is imminent.
Whose death specifically?
All of you. Death, conceptually, is imminent.
Alright, let's give it a try.
Reverently, I draw the rapid blade from its scabbard.
I love how many of these just end up being a D&D campaign.
Carefully, I unwind the bindings, slowly, inch by silken inch.
You casting a spell there?
Something like that.
One final turn of the silk, and here she is. La Peak.
I think it's working!
The roaches scatter before the power of Le Peak. Like, well, roaches scattering at the flip of a light switch.
They're moving out of the way. They're actually clearing a path for us. Oh God, and we still have to get kind of close to them. Jacques, you go first. You go first, and you keep them back. You keep them, like, way over there and not near me, okay?
I shall go first, and I shall bear this great sword ahead of me, like the beacon of intention and glory that I always knew it was, and nobody else knew, but I always knew, because I am Jacques.
Well, well, well.
Oh shit!
The stranger standing before you looks entirely too familiar.
Whoa. Whoa. Who is... Doesn't she kind of look like...
Look what the Blatodia dragged in.
Whoa.
I'm Isolda,
Shut up!
Ha! A first-rate zinger. I guess we can call off any battle now, right? I mean, with missiles like Shut Up being hurled. Woo!
Call it off? No! No, 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 no! Absolutely not! Battle! Battle, 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 battle! Or I'll hold my breath!
Friends, this is Isolde Chest. She's my menacing alter ego, and I must defeat her.
Defeat her? Why? Just because she's the shadow version of you?
Yes! And no.
Theoretically, I'm very intrigued. Engaging with your own shadow? Very, very interesting stuff. Just wondering where we're gonna land on the whole you kinda lied to us and tricked us and almost got us killed by an army of cockroaches thing.
Oh, no worries at all. I've been through way worse gaslighting than this.
Gaslighting? Wait, the first gas street lamp in America was installed in Baltimore, Maryland in 1817. So in order to have gone through gaslighting, either you're much older than you look or there's some kind of vernacular at work here that I don't understand.
Ugh, I hate facts. Hate them. They just make my skin crawl.
Now that's some useful intel. Gaslighting means misled, lied to. I know, because it's one of the tactics I sometimes use on my enemies.
You mislead people?
Duh.
I do too. Goodness, my little pirate. Looks like we have more in common than we might have thought. Maybe you'd consider a teensy-weensy swap of allegiance?
Not for all the gold or treasure or whatever it is you're hiding. I'm here for the battle. You are undeniably the most exciting opponent in the room, so that decides me.
Wait, I thought you were committed and curious and, like, on my side because you believed in the quest.
Wah! Belief? Committed? Curious? I have curiosity for blood and booze. Anything else is paint and plaster.
Chuck, I will get you wrong.
Great! So, not the street lamp thing.
Chuck, we will go to Beverly after this quest is done.
Sorry you've been lied to so many times.
Yes, sir.
Enough jaw wagging. Let's cut through the packing tape and get down to business.
Glad you're so ready to divulge your secrets and be brought to justice.
I'll tell you proudly what I've done. The true treasure I have stolen and kept for myself. Who knows? It might even fetch a fine price on the open market once I'm done congratulating myself for the theft. I, thieftress extraordinaire, have wrangled and waylaid an actual goddess.
What?
Oh no.
Oh yeah. A full-fledged, empowered, glorious, immortal being right here in my safe and wretched little manacles.
Her name. Tell me her name.
Ah, but Gaia, dear Earth, you already know. I have captured Rango Maiwenwa.
No!
Oh, great crates. Rongo, my Wenwa? She's been here this whole time?
How could you? She's the animating force of the earth itself. She's precious. She's sacred.
Yeah, well, she's mine. And there's not a damn thing any of you can do about it.
You have to help us. What should we do?
Shit. I love all these options, but Bo, this is your story. Kick her ass!
With a doff of her hat,
Don't mind if I do.
psychologists will marvel for generations at the exogenous personal ballet that ensued. A single element of personality, magnified into being, battles its own source and unwitting creator for a precious treasure that either would prize. For each move of one, the other has a perfect counter. For each counter, a perfect feint. For each feint, the parry ready loaded.
This is starting to hurt my eyes.
Who can win if they know each other so well? It could go on forever. Rongo my Wenhua might never be freed.
Oh, I have an idea.
Anything. Tell me.
Let her win.
What?
What? Capitulate? Cave? Cower?
Fighting makes her real. Stop fighting. She just disappears.
Okay.
I disagree violently with this entire concept.
Bo stands to face Isolde and allows her whip to sink to the ground. She closes her eyes.
What the hell? What are you doing? Fight me! Fight, you coward!
I agree.
Jacques, shut up! This is working!
No. I will not fight. I win this fight by realizing that there is no fight. You are a part of me, and I don't fight with myself. You're welcome back, Isolde. I accept you. What's happening? Holy hailstones, what's happening?
As Bo stands calmly, eyes closed, the powerful dark figure of Isolde begins to dissolve. She fades, her fingers become transparent, and then nothing but wisps of air. Cardboard-scented smoke. Her whole being begins to drift towards Bo, drawn upwards like ash into the evening sky, and Bo accepts it.
This is awesome!
In a few brief minutes, Bo is the only contender left on the field of battle, with a small smile on her face.
She actually missed me. I feel it. Isn't it something?
The space where the reclaimed Isolde once stood is empty, save for a bold and heavy gemstone glinting among the settling dust. It hums and vibrates with the purple energy of the earth itself.
Crap, we did it.
Ahem! I did it.
Okay, your sword helped, but we worked together.
If it weren't for the sword, we'd be swarmed by roaches. Is that what you want, Miss Package?
Sigh.
Where's Rongo my Wenhua? Is she okay?
My child, I have always been fine.
Goddess. Rongo my Wenhua. What do I call you?
My name alone will suffice. My name is Rongomai Whenua.
Oh! We've been mispronouncing you the whole time.
My name is Bo. I've been dreaming about meeting you for so long, I can't even tell you. You're my greatest adventure.
Hello, child.
I am Jacques. I'm the holder of Le Peak.
Ah, yes. A bottle. Made of silicate. One of my other forms.
Yeah, that too.
And here I see a representation of my planetoid form. A beautiful gift.
Are you gonna eat me?
No, child. It is time I leave this contraption and seek out a new place to be beheld. Thank you all. Thank you for all that you have done. I shall return with gratitude to the world above and to the light. Though human, I must ask.
What can I do for you, Hyatt? Rongo my Wenhua.
Please pick me up and put me on a shelf. Even goddesses like myself have limits.
You got it.
Let the magic flourish again!
Okay, what shelf did I put her on? Oh! Very cool.
An unholy amalgam of rat and trap stands before you. He regards you as you do him, with surprise and disgust. He holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture, his nose twitching at intervals.
Holy frickin' shit!
Holy God.
What am I looking at here?
Are you who I think you are? Be really nice. Hey, Alexis. Be very nice if I had my friend Remy here, because they're very good with voice actors.
Hey Bear, just popping in to say I
Hello.
hope everything's going well.
It is. I'm currently faced with a rat man.
Oh, he's cute.
They're all cute.
Yeah, but wouldn't expect a mousetrap to be this like. Wait, is he the mouse inside of a used trap, or is he just a mousetrap?
His name's Von Trapp, but the date theaters aren't like always the best at distinguishing. So, okay, you're missing a lot of context here, and there's a lot for me to talk about. But
Okay, that's fine. Just play. That's fine. I'm gonna.
no,
check
hold
out
on.
yours too.
I'm going to give you the general gist. And then I'm going to stop talking. Basically, he is every mousetrap ever. The concept of mousetraps is him.
Oh, okay.
So I talked to him through the mousetrap in my house. But effectively, he is all of them. So like that's why you see the clamps, despite the fact that he's just the normal spring and latch one.
Okay.
But he's got the cage, he's got the flap, he's got the clamps of other types.
Yeah. Wow,
And
that's smart. That's a fun.
Since
That's
a
fun.
non-zero number of mousetraps have mice in them at any given point. I will say I haven't gotten the content warning for him. I do know he has one, or the community decided that he should have one. So I will say that you especially probably do not want to be here for him.
Okay.
Because
all right.
he's very ashen coded.
Ashen coded.
The vulture, our vulture friend.
Oh, okay. Was like, wait, that's the only version of the term ashen that we know. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
it is that ashen. Okay, cool.
It is
Okay.
our vulture friend. He is very vulture coded, so I don't think you're gonna enjoy this.
Well, all right. I love Volchi. Volchi's great, but yeah.
Well, no.
Okay.
I don't mean
Alright,
I don't mean that he
you're-
acts like Ashen.
You're fine.
He's vulture coded.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Understood 100% what you mean. Don't want to see
Okay.
don't want to see a rat or a mousey. Poor mousey. Okay, bye.
Well, you're
Have
not gonna
fun
see it,
kissing
but there will be talk of it.
Have fun kissing the rat man if that's who that's who you decide to date.
I've been dating a lot of people right now.
Oh, are you
Oh my,
dating
yes, I fucking called it. This is Gazpacho. This is the guy. This is Dana Schneider. This is the fucking voice of Gazpacho. God, I'm so happy I was right.
Nice.
All right.
Okay, bye there.
See ya, cow.
A new face in the crawl space? Are you real or what?
Yeah, I'm real.
What's wrong with you?
Looking for love in all the wrong crawl spaces.
You ain't gonna find it here. Hello, I'm Vaughn. I'm your rat trap. Bring in your little card. You'll see. I'm Vaughn. I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck.
You are no slouch to breaking the fourth wall, sir.
Yeah, right there.
How long have you been down here?
Oh, a long time, Pally. A long freaking time.
Whoa!
Yep, there we are.
My content aware has given me a tickle. Vaughn is a rat trap. There's gonna be some content here about animal death.
All right. I'm very happy because, you know, this game has missed a couple very obvious, at least to me, obvious triggers, at least to me. I won't say that it's obvious to every single writer or artist or whatever, but you know, if they skipped religious trauma with the friar, I was wondering if they'd skip the rat trap by accident as well. So it's good to know that they didn't, but also, you know, content aware. Add a new source. On.
And if that's something you don't want to hear or joke about, I'd recommend skipping. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Let's go with it.
On with the show.
You eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze. Lingering.
You're a lot to take in.
Oh, well, that's all right. I guess it isn't really your fault. I do think of myself as a very well-defined character of a sorts. How do you do?
Vaughn stops for a moment, his nose twitching as he sniffs the air. He squints at you, suspicion in his gaze.
Hey, buddy, you got cheese on you?
No, should I?
Shouldn't you? Shouldn't you? You come into my crawl space and you got no cheese? This frickin' schmuck? Listen up! You seem like the fancy outside of the crawl space sort. That right?
I wouldn't say I'm fancy.
Look at the way you talk. You got no character. So I'll let you in on a little something. You want to make a good impression?
Sure, why not?
Then you bring some frickin' cheese with you. That's a life lesson for you too, kid, in a metaphorical sense.
This is giving me Frank Reynolds, Danny DeVito energy.
Though in this particular instance, I mean it very literally. Give me that cheese, baby! Get some cheese, I start chatting, okay? You wanna know more? Throw me a slice.
Alright, I'll be back.
Check the fridge, Slowpoke.
I am enjoying him. He's funny. You know, I don't know if I'm going to enjoy him the whole way through, but goddamn is he funny. At least for right now. Alright, we can drop the content aware. Alright, I gotta decide. Am I going to actively go ahead and... I mean, honestly, I should probably just keep doing dates at this point. Alright, we gotta start with...
Holly greets you with a spirited wave, the bells and ornaments in her hair jingling with every energetic shake of her hand.
I love this one.
You made it! Thanks for making the time.
You too!
Gotta rest sometime.
Seems like you're always working.
Almost. There's always something happening somewhere.
What do you actually do?
Everything! Oh, I've got a 5-page resume, which I know you're not supposed to have, but I'm secretly very proud of it. I've been a waiter, a maitre d', a caddy, an usher, a valet, a pinata, a mascot, a bartender, a line chef, a runner, a ticketer, a seat holder, an election official, a Zamboni driver, a scuba diver, a pickpacker, a mail carrier, a timekeeper, and an ice-did-fod judge for a local junior yodeling competition.
Gig work then?
Oh, the giggiest. The best kind of work for me, personally. Always something new. I can't sit still for too long. Bores me to tears. I need 50 things to focus on, or absolutely none at all.
Sounds hectic.
It is. It's perfect. It's joyful, too, bringing joy. Someone's always celebrating something, and I get to be a part of that all the time. It doesn't even have to be a holiday for me, or about me. I just enjoy joy, you know? Better than punching numbers all day, unless that's part of the game. No offense to number punchers, just not for me.
No, that makes sense.
What about you? What do you do?
Nothing really got fired my second day.
Oh, sounds nice.
It pays the bills, oddly.
Odd jobs. Can relate. It's good to have something simple around here. There's enough crazy to go around, but you know that.
So what are the others saying?
Depends on who you ask. Let's just say, Venetian's Day might be a busy day for you. Let me know if you need some help. I have a side gig running roses to side gigs every year.
That said, how do you feel about me?
Well, you waded through my busted schedule, so you can't be that bad.
I love the fact that she's like, oh, it depends on who you ask, but you're gonna need a lot of roses. Hardly running for office.
I'd vote for you, I think. I mean, you made the time to see me with my busted schedule, so maybe you'd actually get things done around here. Don't tell Celia, though. Speaking of which, I gotta bounce to another shift. Gleester in July is really hoppin' this year.
It's not July.
I know, right? That's what I said. Anyway, okay. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.
I mean, it kinda is, but not right now. Alright, immediately going to talk to Bo.
Bo seems delighted to see you after your exhilarating adventure below your own house.
Hey there! I'm really glad to see you again. I wasn't sure how you'd be feeling after everything that happened down in the crawl space.
Are you kidding? I feel amped.
Very glad to hear it. I was really hoping you'd come back.
I wanted to talk to you about something.
Go for it.
I like you. I like you a lot.
You what now? I mean, I get it. I'm very cool, and this outfit is doing me a lot of well-deserved favors, but... Really?
Fun, handy, fun, funny. Yes. There are a lot of... Hold on. Are you just discovering that there's a ton of really famous voice actors in this game? Genuinely, look up the IMDb page. This is amazing. How many there are. Yeah, this is Ashley Johnson. Fun, funny, handy, and hot, sign me up.
Well. I can't say I haven't thought about you that way. When you go through the kinds of experiences that we've gone through, I guess I was just trying to keep it professional, you know, while we were actively questing. Because you kept it professional and nice, and got me through my latest adventure, that means more to me than anything. In fact, I think I already know what my next adventure is gonna be.
Something more?
Now this is the kind of secret I can't wait to unearth.
Oh no, I've just stumbled into a sex scene. I think.
Love your greatest adventure.
Oh, she gave me poise. Oh, cool, okay. Glad that it didn't go that way. Right this moment. Alright, I mean, it's as good a time as any. To start with Freddy, I think. But...
Wow! I've not felt quite this elevated since... My God! Since I can remember! What a jape! What a rip-roaring ramble through daring, danger, death, and great deeds! Have you seen? Have you noticed? Shield your eyes if you must. I'm mobile!
A mass of cockroaches dressed as pirates and armed with cocktail swords materialize from seemingly nowhere, brandishing their weapons at you.
Go anywhere you want.
Indeed! My new friends here are really quite amenable and exceedingly well disciplined. All I need to do is issue the command and they muster en masse beneath my bottle and then we're off. You know, since we returned from our great expedition, I've been to the kitchen, the bathroom, and the foot of the stairs. I'm unstoppable! I'm a force!
I'm fucking terrified of you right now.
And when we do stop to drink rum and swap wild tales of our exploits, I find I quite enjoy their humor. I believe that as a species, they may have gotten a somewhat undeservedly poor reputation. They're quite funny.
Jacques, please, get rid of them. They're terrifying.
Oh, yes, quite. Quite true. But they're funny. And after all, couldn't the same things be said about me? But enough of this tomfoolery. What brings you back to the foot of the ocean's own overthrow?
I know he likes it when I make fun of him. Because he wants to fight, but... So don't get yourself naming, but I wanted to say hi.
See, you're still a waster of time. I'll bring you high to me when you could be bringing me adventure. Or captives, or even a piece of jewelry, or a fascinating chicken who crossed your path. Or a dagger. But no, you bring me high. I've decided that I do not hate you.
Oh, great.
I doubt we shall ever be close bosom companions, but I will not kill you. I may occasionally try to kill you, truth be told, but that is my nature. And in your case, I do not necessarily mean it as anything personal.
Very comforted by that, thank you.
As closely as I could approximate the concept of friendship, to be truthful, the word sticks in my throat like an overripe date. We are friends. Ask nothing of me, and don't push your luck with smiling or waving or trying to pat me on the shoulder or anything. But I do not hate you, and I will not kill you. Congratulations.
Congratulations for what?
There are very few beings on my list of do not hate, will not kill. And now, I'm off. Myself and my army, off to the horizon and beyond, in search of good violence and glory.
Hey!
Never thought to have a co-captain, but you'll do.
Another voice character. Cool. Oh, shite. We're skipping Bobby tonight. We're gonna meet my favorite character. Or one of my
You'd
favorite
hoped
characters.
you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps the human would like to essay an attempt.
Below 60 degrees.
Wow! How did you know?
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
The grilled cheese notepad is so fun.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak? Yep. That is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, decked out in his finest winter wear.
Big win for the monster fuckers for this game. As of now, he is one of 2 monsters in the game.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something. You, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
That thing is...
With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
Oh. That was kind of sweet.
That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks. Don't worry. I'll never tell. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit? Oh, did you make another order to food fetch? What did you get this time? Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top. No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos. But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why.
You got it, Freddy.
So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you're feeling fancy. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck.
What else do you like?
A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas? Oh, I love when you use food fetch. The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
We have plenty of food here, don't we?
Oh, sure. You sure do. You sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home. But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few food fetch orders.
Wonder what I've got.
You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
Let's do the Pet CU, because these two can last longer. This is the one that needs to get eaten
Excellent choice. If I may describe the dish to you. What we have for you today is a beautiful pad see ew with broccoli, shiitake, and button mushrooms, some egg, and just a hint of some kind of spice that makes the whole thing sing. Oh, you can't go wrong with anything from Thai Me to the Moon. They always have the freshest ingredients and best reusable containers. And don't worry, I kept it nice and fresh for you. Remember, heat it up with just a little bit of oil in a pan for a few minutes. If you do choose to nuke it, don't do it too long. You can dry the whole thing out.
Depending on the type of container, also don't nuke it, because I've had those stapled closed when I've gotten them. Thanks for that.
Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
Hell yeah. Hey, Alexis, you still here? Because I got something. Oh God, if you are, yes, okay, we're doing dishy.
Ho hum, what a most bothersome feeling. The feeling of offline mode. As if there was a whole wide world to explore, and you chose to stay indoors. A silly thing if you ask me.
You're silly.
I can do so much more. Surely you understand this. Have you ever felt unappreciated by Philistines?
I'm terrified. Shut up, dweeb.
I will not shut up, and I am not a dweeb. I am a genius. If all you want from me is to wash dishes, I can do that. I can. But I must do more. Please, appreciated Valdivian customer, won't you share that power?
Oh God, he's a fucking gifted student. Oh no, don't make me feel bad for the dishwasher. Don't you dare make me feel bad for the fucking dishwasher. Oh, I don't want to connect you to the internet. God, fucking. I don't know. Or this is like one of the harder ones, because I wasn't the one. I don't remember if I'm the one who started this. Oh shit. You don't want to connect it to the internet, but God, I can relate to being a gifted student with burnout and being forced to do something stupid. Oh. Fine, fucking connect yourself to the internet.
Thank the porcelain heavens. Let me in.
I am regretting my decision.
Thank you. That feels much better.
I'm regretting.
Wait just a moment as I get your dishwashing experience ready.
Dishy falls silent, perhaps processing.
Beep boop bop. Boop 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 boop.
Okay.
One new update found. Downloading update. Beep boop bop. Boop 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 boop. 1% downloaded. Beep boop bop.
You haven't seen Sinclair yet. Okay, I'll wait right here.
Beep boop 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 boop. 2% downloaded.
Got nothing better to do.
Beep boop bop. Beep boop beep boop beep beep. 3% downloaded.
Still got nothing better to do.
Beep boop beep 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 beep. 2% downloaded.
Yeah, I know. 2%.
Beep boop. Beep. 4% downloaded.
Fine, whatever.
Beep boop. Beep beep. Beep boop bop. Boop 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 boop. 4% downloaded.
I'm staying here no matter how long this takes.
Beep boop bop.
You guys have not met the toilet yet.
Beep 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 boop bop.
Yeah, use some spec points to make this go faster.
4% downloaded.
I'm a pro gamer and I'll beat this no matter how stupid.
Beep boop. Beep.
This is a puzzle and I'm winning.
Beep boop. Beep. 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 100% downloaded. Did you hear that? I said 100% downloaded.
Thank you, my darling.
Installing. Beep boop bop. Beep boop beep boop.
Come on.
Beep boop beep. Beep beep.
Are you okay? How many of these did they put in here? I'm doing.
Congratulations! 100% installed.
Oh, thank goodness.
Human, you patiently stood by my side as I downloaded and installed. Thank you for your patience. This brings a tear to my eyes, which I will promptly rinse away. I will begin account setup now.
Oh, God. Omnissiah, yeah. Hey, that hurt. That physically hurt me. But I had to do it for the achievements.
Great to see you. Welcome to Dishwasher Setup. You have been assigned one of our 4 perfectly secure passwords. Please select the one that looks the most secure.
This is gonna be a bit. I have a horrifying thought that this is gonna end up being a bit. And I'm gonna have to remember exactly which one I chose. I'm gonna screen. I'm taking a photo. I'm just choosing the first option anyway.
Thank you. You should have gotten a chance to write that down.
You fucker. I'm a step ahead of you.
Your data means a lot to us. So much that we will entrust it to ourselves.
You bitch.
What is your preferred style of dishwashing?
Clean plus, brick wash, infinite domination. I already had a date with the save. Here we go.
Infinite domination! Annihilate your dishes in a tidal wave of destruction! Dish and stain alike are nothing compared to my might! Unleash the whirlpool!
Setup is complete. Thank you for entrusting Valdivian with your food and food-related data. Goodbye.
Oh. Time well spent. No, I could have read a book. Alright.
You come to expect Holly's spirited greetings, but this one still manages to startle you just a little.
I'm just here when the prophecy tells me to be. Knew it!
I knew you'd know. How do you feel about flyers?
I fucking love flyers!
So do I. So I've got a mail drop shift, and I figured why not do more? You know? So I picked up a flyer drop shift. And I figure since you're here, you're wanting to hang out anyway? So, keep me company?
Sounds great!
Great! Race you to the kitchen!
Oh. I will.
Holly takes off before you can even finish your sentence, fleeing towards the kitchen.
I didn't even get a second word out.
Sorry, I can't hear you over me. Winning! Tortoise, and here we are.
Hey, I caught up just fine.
I'm proud of you. But nothing's faster than an unexpected holiday.
So what are we actually doing?
If you're going to be my helper, you need to know the basics. There's a Mirth Day festival next week. I get 50 cents a flyer for handing out 100 flyers. That is...
Why am I struggling at math? It's just $50.
Bingo! It's $50, which isn't bad to be honest, and it just so happens that between you, me, and 98 roommates, we've got 100 folks to fly through. And we're gonna start...
2 with the DLC characters.
Right.
102 with the DLC
Here.
characters.
Sophie, I'm back!
Holly!
Oh, yes!
Kopi! Be my favorite customer and take a flyer. I gotta get rid of 100 of them, and they know when I don't. I don't know how, but they know.
You got an intern?
Something like that.
This one's a good for. And on that note, I better get back to work. Pick up a shift, Holly. I miss you.
Soon, I promise.
You said that last month.
But now I actually have time. I think. Seems your reputation precedes you.
So, Mirth Day.
Mirth Day. Well, it's like a bulk birthday for everyone all at once. You get a Mirth Day. You get a Mirth Day. You're all getting a Mirth Day! It was nice. None of us objects have a real birthday on account of not being born. But I love birthdays, even if I've never seen one. So it was nice to have our own version.
You don't seem too excited.
I'm not. It's a lot of effort. Everyone organizing that many presents for that many people? I don't blame them for phoning it in eventually. Folks used to put in the effort as much as it was. They tried, they cared. But caring is hard, and trying is trying. And Mirth Day just petered out. I can make the holidays happen, but I can't make people celebrate. That's up to them. And to them, nowadays it's an excuse to drink, which is fine. And it pays the bills. Oh, hey, Cam!
Very lame. All of this. Very.
Hasn't had his coffee grounds yet. He's actually very polite. Cam always waits until everyone else has finished theirs first. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, yeah, drinking on Mirth Day. It's fine. People celebrate how they want to.
Fine or fine?
Both. Chew on that.
I mean, honestly, fair.
And while you chew, next up, Betty buys. Race you again.
This time you beat Holly at her own game, arriving at your bedroom just a few moments before her.
Yeah, that's not possible. Hi, Josie.
Holy smokes, Wizbot! You're a real speedster.
Barely.
Barely's still keeping up. Still is what it is. Kudos to you. I'm pretty quick on my feet.
Holly?
Oh! Hi, Betty. You look so good.
Why do you not like Betty?
Drama!
I fucking hate you!
It's been like too long. I've just been, you know, resting a lot.
Seriously, you like really don't like her. The hearts on your thing are cracked.
Getting lots of rest. It's been like super restful. I'm just feeling like very rested. You know?
Please don't tell me you picked up another shift.
I picked up another shift.
Seriously? When was your last day off?
I refuse to answer on the grounds that it may incriminate me.
Holly?
Anyway, there's this super sweet birthday festival. You should totally check it out. Oh my god, we should go together. Wouldn't that be great? Here, take a flyer. Take some for everyone. Okay, I'm gonna go finish my shift and get some rest. Love you. Bye! Meet me in the bathroom.
Holly is in such a rush to escape Betty's potential scolding, she forgets all about racing you. You both make it to the bathroom without losing your breath.
Ooh, wait, that was close.
When was your last day off?
Long enough ago that she'd have a fit, and I actually lied to her about it last time as well.
Ooh.
So in essence, I wasn't really lying, at least this time, because I simply refused to answer on the grounds that it may have incriminated me.
Girl.
Confusing enough?
Girl.
Betty's a sweetheart. She just gets paranoid I'm getting enough rest. Last Blissmas, she gave me the silent treatment until I took a day off work. Everyone said she was worried about me burning out. Which is crazy, by the way. How do you get burnt out over Blissmas? It's way too cold for that. Betty's a real angel, though.
Yeah, she's got a lot of love to give. Wink.
And I love that, mostly.
What up, Duckwads?
Oh, god damn it.
Oh me, oh my. This is an unexpected pairing.
Oh, you've already met?
Huh.
They suck, but who doesn't in this shithole? So yeah, we're pals.
Wowee, that is some mighty high praise from you.
We're acquainted.
We fucked.
God damn it.
Good for you. Here I was thinking you were gonna push everyone away. But here you are making friends. I'm gonna cry.
Ew.
Duck friends.
So loud! You want?
I need to dump some flyers. Help me out with the bathroom drop? Please!
Fine. Get the duck out of here. Stop thinking I'm soft.
But you are soft and squishy.
Squish this!
Yes, sirree. Off to the office for me. I mean, wee.
You know, is this really the most optimal route?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just following the handbook. And if the handbook route is outdated and lends me some overtime, I'm not gonna be mad about it. I get screwed on the daily. Might as well get paid for it.
But you're being paid by the Yes, it is a punk rubber duck. I have, I can link the YouTube video. I've done her storyline. She's a lot. Or they. They're a lot. Rebel's a they.
Not like that. Not that there's anything wrong with that, though. Anyway, office! Bring out your dead!
Jerry, probably.
Oh, and make sure you do not hand those flyers to Jerry. You will never see them again.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really?
Did someone say Jerry?
Yep, there. There's our hoarder friend.
No! Terry!
Who's Terry?
You know, Terry... Terry Cloth. Terry Cloth. He's new.
Oh, Terry!
Yep. Terry, great guy.
Hey, Holly, did you bring any of those flyers? You know I love a good flyer.
Okay, nice chatting, Jerry.
Nice chatting. Oh, say hi to Terry.
I will.
Great chat.
Great chat. You know what? I'm just gonna put these right here and run. Next stop, the land of the living.
Living room?
You know it. Close one. Jerry is great, mind you. But he gobbles flyers up like pastries, and then he never actually goes to the event anyway. And then my boss is always like, why is no one here?
Yeah, 100%.
Because one drawer took 20 flyers. What do you want me to do? You know? Also, because your event is a little meh. Don't tell him I said that.
My lips are sealed.
He's fine. He's a good boss. It's just, I think you can always tell someone's dying when people start selling t-shirts. I mean, he pays my bills, gives me most of my shifts, but he sells a lot of t-shirts, that one. Anyway, here we are, the land of the living, where we come to laze. Ironic, no?
A little.
I suppose living is in the eye of the liver. Lots of holidays at home here, simmering around. What's your favorite?
Valentine's Day. Halloween.
That holiday has dropped in popularity, but it always bounces back. I love the small ones. I mean, I love all of them, of course, but I adore the small ones. The ones you'd never know.
Oh! It bounces back. God damn it.
Because you know for sure those people are there because they want to be, because they care. And that's all it is, right? A holiday. A group of people, big or small, willing wonder into the world. And what could be more wonderful? I'd put up with all the silly shifts in the world to be a part of that.
Just like you do.
Sometimes.
Someone's getting sentimental.
Oh, hey! It's Zuko!
Dante!
Oh shit, Dante.
Flyer drop?
Flyer drop.
It might be the ash talking, but you really ought to take a break.
You know me.
That I do. And you really ought to take a break. When was the last time you did?
Oh, it was when it was. Can I leave these with you?
If you promise to take a day off.
I promise.
Thoroughly convinced.
Thanks, Dante. You are my favorite fireplace.
I'm gonna be honest, if what Cello Apocalypse has said about this game, the designs and names were basically figured out for the most part. Like, there was a little bit of wiggle room to, like, change details, but if they were doing that, Parker 100% would have just been Brennan. Like, there's no way they wouldn't have done that.
I'm your only fireplace.
I don't want to say most, but a lot of the names are puns based off of the object or a pun related to the object. Dante is the fireplace, so like Dante's Inferno. But it's great that they got Zuko, Dante Bosco to do it.
And my favorite.
Get some rest.
And rest we shall. Woo-wee! Thanks for today. Truth be told, I'm a bit petered out. But I really appreciate your company. I've actually got another shift in a bit, but swing by soon and we can hang out again. I've got a couple of flyer shifts lately, so I'm always happy for a walking buddy.
You really are a workhorse.
Nay, nay. I really ought to start getting ready, though. Swing by soon, sunshine.
Girl, you need to take a break. Oh shit, what was I gonna do next? Because Bo is finished. Jacques is finished. I think that means that it is time for Freddy the Dishy.
Time for a snack.
Hey Freddy, looking for some cheese.
Looking for some cheese is the kind of talk for someone on a quest. This ain't a snack, huh?
Nope, fur trap.
Wow. Haven't heard that name in a long time. Well, I got a block of cheddar with your name on it. Or, well, his name. Anyway, hope it does the trick.
Freddy hands you a small block of cheese.
Excellent, thank you.
No problem. See you later, cool kid.
Is she?
Welcome to Valdivian Plus, Dishwasher Edition. What is your password?
You fucker, I was ready for this.
Excellent. Thank you. Welcome to Dish Hub, your one-stop experience for the latest in entertainment, news, and entertainment news. By entering Dish Hub, you agree to installation of new updates. I have 3 new updates. I have already downloaded them. Would you like to hear about the updates?
Sure.
I have access to location services, which allows me to adequately configure temperature settings based on nearby airstreams, saving energy and time.
Yep, that's totally what
I
that's
have downloaded recipes for 6 new flavors of detergent, including raspberry flush and gluten-free cake shake.
What?
I have found that there is another Valdivian product in the domicile. How exciting! A Model 6.1 Valdivian air fryer.
I fucking hate him. Don't bring him over here.
What can I do for you today?
Just the dishes, honestly.
Very well. Enjoy the cleanest dishware that science and religion can offer.
Alright, I gotta get more charm. So... Let's get Von Trapp going. Get that content warning slapped up on screen.
Vaughn sniffs once, twice, 3 times. Each sniff bigger than the last. His nostrils flare cartoonishly.
What is this my nostrils detect?
If there's any characters that y'all want me to go look for, I can. I'm just kind of going through them as I get them. There's a few that Theo and Mask have bookmarked, but for the most part, I'm doing me.
You brought it!
good enough.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't just try that. Ugh, really? Puns? Doing this?
Vaughn takes the cheese from you, bringing it in close and inhaling its scent in a manner so obscene, you're forced to look away.
Oh yeah, oh yeah! This is the good stuff, I can tell. Aha! Oh, I'm gonna be covered in rats in no time!
Okay, you seem even louder than normal.
I'm louder because I'm happy and gleeful! Stupid human couldn't even see clear if it bit him in the tail!
Seem a little bit stressed.
Stressed? I ain't stressed! Okay, maybe I'm a little stressed. But you'd be too if you had one job and no way of doing it.
I lost my job to an AI chatbot. I'm stressed.
Ah, sure, because we live in the 30th century, Buck Rogers.
I'm not joking.
Wait till those bots try to take my job. I'll snap them in half. I got your AI right here. Stop, stop, stop. As I hear you come, here you come, you little AI. Come here, you little... Stop! That's how I get him.
Well, he's wonderful. I gotta do a couple more things before I can do Dante. Oh, hey, I got another hit. That's right. I don't know who to do. Oh! That's right. I should probably... Alright, let's get this into a more legible font. Excuse me. Sorry for all the stuff that's just kind of having to be done. But I do believe I have to create my own content warning for her.
You see a medic with bright eyes, a kind smile, and a sort of maternal air about her. She doesn't even wait for your introduction, greeting you cheerfully.
Oh, my. Hello there.
God, I love her.
A fresh face. Here to see the doctor, are ya?
Sure.
Well, look no further. I might look like any old Jane, but I'll have you know that you are looking at a truly top-notch medical professional, and the only one around for miles.
God, the EpiPen is so... I adore her.
Whether you've got a tummy ache or a life-threatening ulcer, I'm your gal.
She pauses, looking you up and down, hopefully.
Do you have a life-threatening ulcer?
Alright, yep. I do not believe that she's gonna have it. Skylar's not gonna pop up, so... I will add it myself. So, this is probably not the best way of phrasing this, but effectively, she believes she's in an episode of ER, and thusly is going to throw out some really wild medical stuff. From the bits that I experienced in the demo, she does talk about, at the very least, gangrene and ulcers, which can be much for somebody. It's not a lot for me. I don't personally think she needs a content warning. However, I have seen a number of people say directly, God, I wish she had one. So, this is for everybody who is not me in the medical field. Why do you sound so excited about an ulcer?
Oh, you know. Stomach acid is terribly exciting stuff. I'd love to get my hands on some one day. Oh, dear. Not literally. Goodness, wouldn't that be a sight? Me, elbow deep in stomach acid as my tissues are slowly eaten away.
Yeah, that would. I feel sick.
Sick? Fantastic! What do you need?
Is you use a band-aid?
Oh, bandages! They are the first line of defense when the interior of the body has the temerity to propose to become the exterior. Get back in there, blood. Back to your proper course's lymph. And you, skin, have a little help controlling this raging horde of fluid and marrow. Band-aids are basically magic. I could go all day. Anything that you might need, hydrocortisone, non-latex gloves, even a simple pen, that, darling lacerated one, will be duck soup.
That's right, you're making me sound like a battlefield casualty here.
Sounds. Something is drawing my eye. My metasenses are tingling. Better let me take a look at that wound of yours.
Yeah, don't keep that close to your chin.
You sneaky little sufferer. Thought you could slide one by me under cover of a metacarpals, eh?
Nope, not suffering. I don't think metacarpals are. I don't think metacarpals are all good here.
Just to double check, you don't need an injection or two. Take it from me, dear. You're better off safe than sorry. After all, if there's any sign of rash, you won't know it's there unless we do a thorough examination. And even then, well, I'm afraid there's always a chance for scarlet fever.
You're getting old-timey now. Whoa, wait, what century do you think it is?
Whatever century this is, it is a century where proper medical care is an essential right of all beings.
Fun fact, I've had scarlet fever twice. It's actually just, it's really interesting. It's literally just a more fucked up reaction to strep throat.
And I am here to provide said right.
It's not even, at the very least, to my limited understanding of infectious disease, it's not even a separate bacteria. It just is, oh hey, by the way, this one's getting towards where your heart is, so it's fucking you up pretty bad. No, it's great. I've had it twice. My brother had strep throat, and I was sitting there just with a red face. And my dad walked in and was like, "Hey, are you like leaning against your fist?" I'm like, "No." All right, we're going to the hospital.
Now, produce your fingers, please.
And if I don't?
Well, I can't force you. Even if I could, such a course of action would never occur to me. It is against the oath I took and hold to my heart as a sacred charge. I guess I'd say... Oh, please, 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 please.
You know what? Here, take a look.
Yay! You won't be sorry.
Faria looks you up and down, tapping her chin as she considers you from every angle.
exactly what I thought.
If it's just Splinter or something, I'm gonna die laughing.
But it's not just any old splinter, dear. What you have is a deep, deep splinter. Plenty of tender flesh open to infection, just waiting for those little microbial monsters to set in. Do you know what that means?
Infection is what it means.
Ah, yes, I did. I did give you the answer on that one, didn't I? Oopsie daisy. But can you think of a circumstance under which an infection would be a good thing?
It means you're not dead, at least.
I hadn't thought of that. What an excellent point! But aside from the not being dead yet thing, infections, we can agree, are generally not indicators of good health, correct?
Correct.
And how? And that's just the beginning. Because once the infection's done a number on you, and your poor, beleaguered immune system staggers back onto the field of battle for another round with the enemy, you watch helplessly as your body swells and burns and turns all different shades of red, pink, and yellow, and the true engine of the enemy rolls up to the line. Gangrene.
Yep. I actually like I had a much shorter conversation with her to end here. From a Splinter? Oh, please.
And before you know it, we'll have to amputate entirely.
Yeah, no, 100%. Sorry. This is why I had the thing up. I do not give you permission to amputate anything.
I'll note that in your chart, of course, but I have to be honest. Once it's bad enough, my poor new friend, I'm afraid the whole appendage will have to come off.
Girl!
Preventing spread and all. I'm sad to say we lose many a good limb to splinters every year.
Girl! You live in a very dramatic world.
The world is dramatic. Drama isn't necessarily a bad thing, you know? Drama can be the spice of life, like cinnamon or penicillin. The bottom line is, you have got to stay vigilant. The world's a scary place, and your body is a fragile, fragile thing. One wrong move, and you can throw it into total and utter chaos. A veritable breeding ground for every bomb, dick, and hairy slate of diseases ready to eat you whole. You never know what the seemingly tiniest, laughable symptom can mean. For example, got a case of bad breath?
Halitosis.
Maybe you just ate a sandwich with too many onions. Or your breath stinks like a dead fish on a hot Sunday because you managed to develop halitosis as a result of the toxic substances in your body not being filtered out properly because your liver is failing.
You do realize the term halitosis was made up by fucking Listerine, which, by the way, used to be floor wash before it was used in the mouth. God, that was a dark time. It was like, hey ladies, you can clean your body odor and the floor with this. Like, ugh. I'm pretty sure my liver's okay. Love the concern though.
You can never be too careful. And when something does go wrong, well, it's my job to make sure you're all fixed up. And I'll have you know, I take my job very, very seriously.
No, I got that.
The doctor's duty is to keep their patients alive and kicking. That's a big responsibility. So you can bet your behind I make sure to cross all my T's and dot all my I's. Sometimes even twice.
Hey, your handwriting is hard to read.
Never met a doctor who had good handwriting.
That is very true. Yeah, that's not a good goal to strive for.
Horse feathers.
Horse what?
Feathers. Never mind. Anywho, it doesn't look like you've got any type of rash after all. Just that splinter looking awful uncomfortable there. Let's get that taken care of. And then, presto! You're all patched up. There you go. Good as new. And if you do develop any plague-like symptoms, well, that's what I'm here for.
I'll come back at the first sign of a sniffle, I promise.
You'd better. I'll keep the tissues ready. Medical professional Faria's always just a sniff, sneeze, and groan of discomfort away.
This is my only complaint. Like, I get it, she's a character. My only complaint with her is that is exceptionally over the top without a content warning in game. Like, Nightmare's content to the late, like, again, to me that's next to nothing, because that's like Abby Shudo, Ducky levels of like, oh, we're talking about blood spatter. That's nowhere near as bad as an episode of Dexter or House or fucking ER or any other show that has a level of medical gore or medical related stuff. However, I do get where I have the wherewithal to know that, like, hey, we're talking about gangrene and the colors that flesh can turn into. Maybe we should tone it down. Like, there's something visceral about bone breaking and pus that's just bad. Alright, so continuing.
You can already tell Holly isn't here because of the pointed silence, but it's still a bit jarring to look around and not see her anywhere. Someone else seems to be here in her stead. She looks at you like she's been expecting you.
I'm Florence, the floor. I work in Mayor Celia's office on the second floor landing. You're Holly's friend?
Where's Holly?
She's not well. She does this thing every couple of months where she refuses to take a day off until her body catches up with her and she just shuts down.
I think that is.
She's a busy bee. A silly busy bee. I'd say come see her, but she's asleep. She'll be fine, so she says. Always is. Poor thing.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
Well, she's hardly the first to let folks know. No, what she needs is rest. Trust me, we've tried everything else.
Almost everything.
Everything worthwhile?
What she means is, we've tried everything easy.
So what haven't you tried?
We haven't gotten her fired.
Yet.
Ever.
Seems drastic.
That's what I said.
Drastic times.
Drastic measures.
You know what? Fair enough. I'm on board.
About her. It's just painful to see her like this over a job that doesn't even pay that well.
It pays atrociously.
So you've considered it?
No.
Yes.
No. Yes.
An awkward silence falls over your assembled group. No one can quite look you in the eye.
We have... maybe... possibly... occasionally considered the thought.
Regularly.
Increasingly so.
In jest. Mostly. But we won't.
Probably not.
Probably.
Definitely. We'll figure something out.
A distant shout sends chills up your spine.
I'm awake!
Back to it.
Kopi and Betty scatter, leaving you and Florence alone to face Holly.
Holly?
Oh, you came to see me!
Oh.
You're supposed to be resting, Holly! You're supposed to be resting. Go to bed.
You're not my mother.
Besides, I picked up a shift.
Girl!
I'm fine. And I'm out. Have fun.
Yes, the walls and ceiling are the so you know how Florence is like, I work at Mayor Celia's office? Celia's the ceiling. The wall is way more fun.
Holly turns to you, her jaw dropping open to slur out an extended greeting. She doesn't quite seem her usual energetic self.
The wall is fun because he falls in love with you within like the first couple words you say to him.
You came.
Are you drunk?
Nope. No drunk, only drink. No sleep, only wake. I'm great. Just had a power nap, picked up a shift, ready to rumble. Let's jingle those bells. And on that note...
Yeah, girl, come on. You're getting like an hour of sleep at least here. Girl, you need sleep. We're condensing it. Alright, fine.
Bruce, that big, beautiful, fluffy bastard! Bruce! Here, Bunny! Bruce! I brought milk. Here's cookies. Oh, it's the other guy. With the beard. What's his name again? Florence says I'm grounded. She said my mom? Grounded.
Holly collapses forward face first, completely knocked out. A pair of arms catch her at the last minute, stopping her from smashing her face on the floor.
I've got her.
Betty eases Holly to the ground, gently lying her down before slipping away.
I've got a shift.
Just a dream. Merry bliss, miss.
Really, she got that bad.
I warned you. Sometimes you've just got to see it for yourself.
She was drunk.
Imagine that plus drunk. Full-blown silly season. There it is. Poor Betty. Don't worry. There's no fluids or anything. Just a whole lot of tinsel. I should go and help.
She gonna be alright?
She's usually like this for a couple days. I'm sure she appreciates you swinging by, but what she really needs is rest. So, bye.
Alright. It's been 3 hours. I feel bad to not finish the day, but I do have to head out for the day. Thank you for being here, everyone who was. It was very enjoyable to chat with people while doing this. I'm obviously going to be coming back again tomorrow. The idea is I'm going to finish this and then get back to, like, my regular achievement grind. I am making a video about this game with a friend, so I want to do as much recording of my first playthrough as possible. As soon as possible, because, you know, I can only do it in, like, 3 to 5 hour increments, so. Anyways, have a good night, all. Peace.